Thank you, and I want to thank everybody for being here this morning. I honestly think that this is a very important celebration and an event that we do every year, and I can't help but also really reminisce regarding how critical it is that we not only have celebrations and that we not only pause to understand actually what history has to teach us. And I am a firm believer that we have to take all of these assets that we have in the county and make sure that especially our young people are exposed to it so they can clearly understand where we've been and where we are, why we're here in this moment in time, what the circumstances are, what led us here, but also where we're going. But I'm always thinking about, you know, in terms of my particular role on this council that I'm so honored to serve on, and that I see so many faces in this audience who also helped me get here, which is really a big testament to our values here in Montgomery County, that we work in coalition, that we understand that our leadership should reflect our population. And I am so grateful to many of you who are in this audience, because as it was stated earlier, when I decided to run, I thought it was a no-brainer, because I thought, well, I'm qualified, and you know, we need somebody that also understands the growing immigrant community, the Latino community. My husband, who is Haitian American, also the issues that affect all of these other segments of the community, but it wasn't as if I was welcomed with open arms. And there were so many of you in the audience that helped me really, really, truly overcome those hurdles, and so I'm grateful. But I think most specifically, we need to talk about structural changes. And this is an important year in Montgomery County because we are going to witness a transition in leadership, not just from our illustrious county executive, Ike Leggett, first African American in the history who has led us with distinction, but also on this council. And so, I've been really thinking a lot about what we should do, and one of the things that I've been very vocal is this issue of putting forth and adopting a equity policy for our county government, for the council, so that we stop this practice of thinking after the fact about how decisions that we make here, policy decisions, budgetary decisions, affect our communities of color, but that we are proactive. And somebody recently told me that as they were hearing a presentation at the school system, they titled the presentation, "The Changing Demographics." And this person said, why are we still talking about the changing demographics? These are the demographics of Montgomery County. This is who we are. And therefore, our decisions have to be made through that lens so that we can serve who we are, because this is no longer an issue or a phenomenon that is just little niches around the county that are growing and a diversity should be celebrated, et cetera. We need to get real about what this means. And so I invite all of you to work with those of us that would want to put in place some of those structural changes so that we not only celebrate our history, but that we celebrate Montgomery County being the leader to putting our money where our mouth is when it comes to long-lasting structural changes that benefit everyone, not just lip service, but true access so that everybody can have opportunities, not just in education, but in the economy, healthcare, ownership, wealth creation, all of those things that I know we work really hard. So thank you very much for helping me have the opportunity to serve you, as a woman, as an immigrant, as a mother of two Afro-Latina wonderful young women. It really is about making sure that all of our young people see you and see us in positions where decisions are made and they can aspire to be there as well. Thank you.